Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll go for it. It's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go back to the ground with Jones. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On play action, it's Brady. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, it's Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red.
Good job, Miller. Good job.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
I thought I put you in.
They'll try the right side with Jones.
Come on, man.
But nothing there as he's met at the
I thought I put my guy in.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact.
I thought I put my guy in.
At 3rd and 1.
Damn, come on, shit.
How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette.
Man, what this bullshit, man?
Power his way forward, but I don't think he got there.
Damn. Hat on the hat.
They'll go with a big bang Fournette.
Really, man? Really?
He did not.
What we doing, man?
Leonard Fournette
Out there.
short of the marker on 4th.
Damn.
And this crowd loves it as they
doing?
hold on the opening drive.
Man.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
We're scoreless after 1.
Hey.
2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. from the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown.
Yeah, we let him do that. Damn, man. Let's go.
4 yards out.
It is, fuck it up.
First out of the scoreboard here this afternoon.
This is assist.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
All right.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake, Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. The give is to Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10. Running right, Jones. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 33. The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Now a first carry from Giovanni Bernard. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. From the 27, Brady. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
What? I threw it to the wrong man. Golly. How you throw it to the wrong man? You just hang in. We got to let's get focused, guys.
They tried to take the deep shot there, but
let's get focused. I threw it to the wrong man. Damn, I threw it to the wrong man. And then tried to jump and couldn't. Tried to jump and couldn't. That's crazy.
Big offensive linemen out there.
That's
playing
crazy.
On their feet in open space, not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Get your ball!
Took a shot.
We need that ball back, man. Come on.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Jackson. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Let's get back in it, guys. Good job, defense. Good job. Good job, defense.
So
let's go.
Here's Sam Cook
do something with it.
That's taken on the 25.
Ah, damn.
There we go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From midfield, here's Brady. Flush to his right. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a give right side. Jones. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Going for it all.
You got to be kidding me.
He could not get the feet down. This will
my ball.
Complete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot in the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Brady going to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucks are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
That is a big boy. Damn. Should be in this predicament.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Edwards a first down and more as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
What I'm talking about, let's go. Should have been at least been 14-0. Nowhere near me. Nowhere near my nigga. Just a lucky little leprechaun. Nowhere near me.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon.
Ain't nowhere near home. He's a lucky. He's a careful, lucky, short sharpshooter.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
The greatest garbage ass. He's just a gamer. He play a glitcher game.
The end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
He arcade. He arcade. He's a careful arcade player. Let's get him, y'all. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's scan. See, he's scary too. Let's scan.
It's a tie
Scam, he's spooky.
here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman.
What is going on?
5 as he gets it to the 30. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Damn. What are you doing, Desir? Can't even get that bullshit. That lucky little leprechaun. Getting that bullshit.
His deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And we often talk about hang time.
Little bitty little midgets, motherfucker.
To hang time on that throw because that one hung up there for a long time and managed to keep going and going until it found its target.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown.
Damn, Desir, how you let that out?
He's going to bring this out.
Ah, give me one.
Down right around the 25, actually the 26.
Ain't nothing. This is a new ball game. Let's go. Damn, y'all let him get deep. How y'all let him get deep? Oh.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point.
Hey, get upfield. Cabot, get upfield.
Plenty of time to get back.
Hey, what y'all doing? The fuck upfield. The fuck up the field. Damn, y'all let him get this bullshit deep, man, that cheap ass shit.
9 yards to go on second down from the 26.
He's a one-shot arcade ass nigga.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Going to air it out deep for Gronk.
Really? Huh?
Surprising.
Really?
Go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And
you ain't
position
getting
here
a chance.
turns over with a football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
Y'all.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson. Being chased out left. Toward the sideline. And
there's Davis.
Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. They'll run with Dobbins. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
What the fuck we doing?
Jackson will keep it, and he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Ravens will extend their lead. So with 2nd and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried to sneak, and they got in.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count. 2nd down as opposed to waiting later on. I think it proved
Big
push and a touchdown to boot. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Wasting your fucking time.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Play ball, guys. Play ball.
Set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
Double team.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
Double team. Let's go. What we doing?
Offense take care of the defense.
They got nothing on us, guys. They just don't. They ain't got nothing on us. They ain't got nothing on us. They ain't got nothing on us, man. Just settle down and play ball. We don't work too hard. We don't work too hard. They ain't got nothing on us. Nothing.
And that's a more than acceptable read
Nothing.
right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time you wait
settle down and run your offense.
And they pick up a first down.
I mean,
so from the 39 now,
run your motherfucking offense.
First and 10. The give to Jones. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Play action. Now it's Brady. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Brady to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They do go for it. It's Brady. Here's a diving catch right side.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on fourth down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort, picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Again for Evans. This time he's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. On play action, now Brady. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Again, it's Brady. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Jones. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
On first down, Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. First and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll run on first down. Dobbins, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. The ball comes out.
Ow!
This is going to get out of bounds. So
man!
The play actually, and they'll hold on to the football.
This players go on. We got to put it all together. It ain't always focused. Yeah.
Look of relief.
We're gonna be all right.
But it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are right back in this football game. And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 43-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Bucs on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's third.
I didn't go that way. I went down. I did not go that way.
And they're indeed going to go for it.
Damn.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
They fucked up my whole shit, man.
And try to push his way forward.
Damn, I did not go that way. I ain't go that way, man. Man, I did not. It wasn't meant to go that way. Man, damn, they fucked the whole shit up. Damn. Fuck the whole shit up. You just,
The Baltimore offense at the line.
Back in the giving business.
Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back. And
back
now
in the
it's just all
giving
about
business.
salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away.
Back in the giving business. Damn.
And,
well, back in the giving business.
What is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of
We ain't playing good.
here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Yeah.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone.
He deserved it. He deserved it. He stayed.
J.K. Dobbins. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
One turnover on down. Yeah, I deserve to lose. I'm playing bad football.
Now Tucker to
bad
the
football.
PAT.
That ain't us. We'll get back to us. That is not us. I just wasted a fucking hour with my goddamn time. It's my damn fault. You wasted some time. Wasted your time.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now they'll throw with Brady. He finds his target, it's Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 1st down, Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 2nd down, another shot for Jones. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire time.
And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Brady's going to look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Read it well, and it's picked.
You got to love it, baby.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Jackson now. He'll buy some time right. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bighog country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
gotta get our mojo. We start doing this anything. We're all over the place. We need to gather ourselves. We'll be back though. We will be back. Oh, rains.